Guys, happy Friday. How is everyone today? Did we have an awesome week? Yes? All right, I just finished my cardio core class. It was only a 30-minute class. If you missed out on it, you can always go back and do it another time. It's only 30 minutes. We can always squeeze in at least 30 minutes a day. We are going to go into some Piyo, which is yoga, Pilates, a lot of core, a lot of flexibility. Just finished the other class, so bear with me as I find a playlist for this class. But the only thing you're going to need today is a mat, and we're going to use all body weight today. Okay, here we go. We're going to start standing up, and you guys are welcome to, if you guys want, you're welcome to take your shoes off, keep your shoes on. Okay, I found something. It's only 2 songs. This is going to be interesting. That's not going to work, you guys. I'm so sorry. It's Friday. There we go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to have you guys stand. I'm going to actually move my mat the other way. And I'm going to have you guys stand at the top of your mat. All right. We're going to start in a mountain pose with our feet together. We're going to reach those hands up, inhale up, and then we're going to pull those elbows back and exhale. And then do it again. Inhale up, exhale, pull, elbows out. You can even arch your back a little bit and stretch out your back here. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it one more time. Nice. All right, now we're going to grab our wrist with our left hand and go into a side bend and just pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Inhale up, exhale. Grab the wrist with the other hand and pull other side for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Inhale up. We're going to fold forward, fingertips to the floor. Spread your feet apart just a little bit. We're going to go into a half fold. Inhale up, exhale down, and then reach those fingertips all the way back up to the top. Good. We're going to grab that wrist again. We're going to fold to the left side and then circle it all the way back down and back up. Good. Try it again. Fold to the side and circle. So we're definitely warming up the core here. One more time through. And release. Good. We're going to come all the way back down, fingertips to the floor. Get as low as you can into that forward fold. Coming up into half fold. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then reaching those fingertips all the way back up to the top. We're going to grab our wrist and go into a side bend, other side. Circle it down. And come back up. Good. Let's try it a couple more times. Circle down. Oh, doesn't that feel amazing in the lower back? One more here. And release. Good job. All right. I want you guys to take your feet wide, shoulder width apart, or even wider if you can. And we're going to go into a sumo squat here. And we're going to bring our arms up. And we're going to bend our legs, bend our arms, and then reach up. Okay? So inhale and Inhale and exhale. As you bend your legs, you're pushing your hips all the way back and pinching those shoulder blades together. So I want you to feel this in your legs, your glutes, and your back here. Down and up. Try and keep your chest up the whole time. And keep your shoulders and hips square. Toes can be pointing slightly out to the sides. We're going to do one more. Nice job. And release. Good. Big arm circles up and down. Two more times. Circling up and down. Last one here. Now take both arms behind. Grab your thumb. Pull. Lift your chest. And go into that forward fold. So you're grabbing your thumb, stretching your chest, folding forward from the waist, feeling that stretch in your chest and your lower back and hamstrings. We are going to release it. Bring our palms all the way down to the floor, crawling out into a plank position. Just hold this plank, fan out your fingers, get your wrists under your shoulders. I'm going to turn to the side so you guys can see my form. My abs are in, my tailbone's tucked under, my wrists are in line with my shoulders. Holding this plank as strong as I can. If you need to, take it to your knees. Deep breath in, exhale out. We're going to come into a tabletop position. And we're going to warm up our hips and our lower back. All right, so knees under my hips, wrists under my shoulders. I'm going to push my hips all the way down to my heels. Fold forward, forehead to the mat. Hold it for 2 seconds, and then come back up. So we inhale and push back, exhale. Inhale up, neutral spine, abs in. Exhale, hips back. Now, if this is not doing anything for you, if this is too easy for you guys, you can make it a little bit more challenging. You can come up into the plank on your toes, and you can push back this way. This is called a plank plunger, or plank launch, I mean. So we bend and we launch into that plank position. We bend and we launch. So to feel this, you want to set your weight all the way back, driving your hips down to the floor. There you go. Feel a little bit of a burn in my quads here. I'm going to do one more. Sink down into it and pop right back up. Nice solid plank. Good. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and set it back down into that tabletop position. All right, I want us to work our hips a little bit more here. So we're going to lift our right leg up, and we're going to do some hip circles. So we bring that knee into the elbow, out to the side and back around. Elbow out and around. So we're going to do 8 hip circles on the right, and then repeat on the left. So my belly button's into my spine. I'm all nice and square, in good alignment. And I'm lifting that knee up as high as I can out to the side. There you go. Nice, set it down. Push it back into that child's pose. And count and breathe for 4. Let it out. 3. Let it out. 2. Let it out. One more here. On the next exhale, you're going to pop it back up into that tabletop position, and we're going to repeat those hip circles on the other side. We bring that knee into the elbow, out to the side and around. Make those circles nice and big, full range of motion. Try not to round your back. We got a couple more. One more. Set it down and push it back into the child's pose. Nice job. All right, popping it up. I'm going to turn my direction again. We're going to keep our left knee on the floor and kick our right leg out. So we did these in the core just before this, and we're going to do a couple more reps on this one. So for core class, we held it, but today we're going to make it a flow. We're going to place our left hand on the floor, reach our right hand up and over, making sure my knee is staying right under my hip. Inhale and exhale. Working my side, stretching it out. Feel that? Now, if you want to make this harder, we can add a little side leg lift. Takes a little bit of more core to balance. Last one here. Awesome. All right. Now, to vary it up, I'm going to bring my arm forward and push my hips back. Bring my left hand to the floor and then come up and over. Bring it forward, push my hips back, up and over. So instead of coming out to the side, I'm coming straight out to you guys. Reach forward, neutral spine, stretching out my back, stretching out my obliques. Reach up and over. Come on, 4 more. Pop it up on the knee, push back, 3, 2, 1 more. Good, did you feel that stretch in here as well? Nice job, we're gonna switch it up. Other side, right knee's under my hip, extending that left leg out. I'm going to place my right hand on the floor and reach up and over with the left. And rise up. Fold, reach, and rise. Inhale, and exhale, arm all the way up and over. All right, when you're ready, add that side leg lift. Make it a little bit more challenging. Breathe through it, you can do it. Make sure that foot's in line with your knee. Got a nice straight line going down here. Couple more. Last one. Nice, beautiful job, guys. All right, we're gonna keep that leg in line with our knee. Left leg extended, right leg bent. All right, so now I'm gonna put my right hand on the floor as I reach my left hand forward and push my hips back. Come up, place the hand on the ground, reach forward, push my hips back, pop up, reach up and over, push back. There you go. Up and over. Reach, push. You want to push your hips back to the wall. Yes. And stretch out that inner thigh on the other side. I'm going to shoot all that negative energy out through those fingertips. One more. Nice. All right. Back into that tabletop position. I'm going to grab a quick sip of water. My mouth is getting dry. All right. Now we're going to go into a downward dog position. You can do this on your palms or you can do it on your elbows. You're going to tuck your toes under and then push your hips up into downward dog. There you go. Framing your head with your arms. You're shooting your hips up as high as you can. Your body looks kind of like a triangle here as you suck your belly button into your spine. You want to push your heels down to the floor, but don't let them touch the floor. And you're going to lift that right leg up and bring it down. And then switch left leg up and bring it down. Definitely feeling my core right now. If this is too challenging for you, then just keep the downward dog. and you can walk the dog instead. So walking the dog, bending the legs, or lifting the leg. So this is a single leg downward dog, which is a little bit more challenging, but you keep joining me every Friday and you will get there. The stronger your core is, the more you can do. You gotta start somewhere and keep working. How do I get good at something? Gotta practice. We got 4 more. Last one. Nice. Good job, guys. All right, we're gonna go into a low lunge. I'm gonna bring that right leg up and forward into a low lunge. So I wanna make sure my knee is right above my ankle. Okay, I'm gonna square it all up. And you're gonna frame your front foot. You're gonna drop that knee down and then pop it up. Drop and pop. So you wanna tuck that left foot under, pop it up, squeeze that glute, and come down. So feeling that stretch in my legs, in my hips, a little bit in the back. If you need to, you can hold on to some yoga blocks here. If this is too hard for you, put one yoga block on each side. Or you can do this with your hands on a wall, hands on a chair. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, we're gonna pop it up. Reach your arms up, good job. Hold it here, square it up. You're looking straight out in front of you. You're gonna bend down and lift up. So we inhale and exhale. Reach those fingertips above my head and wrap them under my leg. Breathing with each rep, trying to sink lower into it. Working those legs, getting them nice and strong. We've stretched them out, now let's tone them up. We got 3 more here. Last one. Beautiful. Come up, pivot that back foot out. We're going to get into a warrior pose. So my back foot is perpendicular to my front foot. I'm going to extend the arms out. I'm going to inhale up and exhale out. So we're doing the same thing, but in warrior pose. So inhale, palms together. Exhale, look straight out across your fingertips. You extend the legs and you bend the legs. Good, remember to practice the breathing. It's gonna help you work through those reps. Stretch it out and get deeper into that lunge. All right, one more. Hold it here. We're gonna take it into a reverse warrior. So place your back hand on your back thigh, reaching up and over. Feel that stretch in your sides. And release. We're going to come all the way down, up and over other side. You can rest on your bent leg here, or you can bring your fingertips to the floor, get a deeper stretch in your hip, and hold. Good, we're going to square it up. So turn that back foot in. We're back into our low lunge, framing our front foot. We're going to place our palms in the floor and step back into a high plank position. Nice job, working that core again, suck that belly button in. We're gonna push up into that downward dog. So driving those hips up as high as we can, framing our head with our arms. Push our heels down to the floor, but not on the floor. And we're gonna float that left leg up this time. Step it through, get into the low lunge on the other side. Make sure my knees not going past my toes. All right, let's stretch out the other side. So remember, we're gonna kneel
and extend. As we extend, we push our heel down into the floor. And remember, if this is too challenging for you, you can put your hands on a chair or on the wall. You're doing great. Down and up. So this is help warming up the legs, stretching out the legs. We're going to make them a little bit more flexible with this exercise. We got 4 more. Last one. Nice job. Doesn't that feel awesome? All right, we're going to pop it up. Other side. Lift it up. Balance. There you go. We inhale up. Exhale, lunge it down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Then, as low as you can, extend. Breathe. Try and keep those knees in line with your toes. You're looking straight out in front of you. Push those palms together and then scoop it under. Try and go as low and deep as you can into the lunge. Really work those legs. You're using your core to balance and push up and down. Couple more here. Starting to get our sweat on, aren't we? Last one. Beautiful. All right, pivot that outside foot, that back foot. So it's perpendicular with your front foot. We're going into our warrior pose. Extending my arms out from my side. Good job. And remember, we're going to go down and up. So everything straight, everything bent. Just like we did with our crescent lunge. But we're switching directions here and pivoting that back foot. As I reach it up, I draw my belly button in and let it go. Let that breath out. Work that inner thigh here, making sure my knee's not going past my toes. I don't know about you, but I love this one right here. It's really feeling that nice deep stretch. We got a couple more. Last one. Nice. All right, fold it over, resting on that bent leg. We're going to stretch out the side here a little bit more. If this is comfortable for you, keep it here. Otherwise, get all the way down to the floor. Open it up. This is another good stretch to use that yoga block for. You can place your hand on it if you can't go all the way down. So the yoga block just helps you progress so you can get a little bit lower. And eventually you can get all the way down. Got to keep trying. And then we're going to square it up, bring it to the center, into that forward fold. Now you have an option. You can place your palms on the floor. You can fold your arms and just let it all hang down. See if you can get your elbows to touch. If you have your shoes off and your socks off, you can link your fingertips in between your toes and then sink all the way down into it that way. I'm placing my knuckles on the ground. Just do what feels comfortable for you. Feel this stretch here. See if we can go a little bit lower, a little bit deeper. And we're going to slowly bring it on up. Nice. All right, take your toes out just a little bit. I want us to really stretch out our back, stretch out our chest. So we're going to round our back. We're going to bring our palms and knuckles together. And then we're going to lift and pull back. So as you do this, you're going to bend the legs. You're going to come into a squat and reach and pull. Good. Bring those knuckles together, bend, squat, pull it back. So we're circling those arms forward and pulling back. There you go. Doesn't that feel awesome? pinching those shoulder blades together at the top. We're going to do 4 more. Last one. Yes. All right, we're going to take it to a side lunge. Resting on that bent leg, lift the toes here, stretch out that inner thigh because we did a lot with our inner thighs today. Hold it here. You can place both hands on the ground for a deeper stretch. I'm lunging to my right, so I want to shoot my right glute all the way back. Put my weight in my heel. And switch. Other side. Lift those toes up off the floor. Push that left glute back. Fold it forward if you can. Palms on the ground. And bring it back to center. Bring those toes in just a little bit. We're going to slowly roll it on up. One more thing I want to stretch out before we go is I want to stretch out your quads. So we're going to put the left foot on the ground, grab the right foot, bring it into the palm of your hand. Now I'm going to have you fold forward and extend your left arm out. Try and get your back parallel to the floor. So as we do this stretch here, we're using our core to balance. It's balance and flexibility in one move. Can you reach down and touch your toes? How flexible are you? Bring it back up. That was amazing, you guys. All right, we're going to switch it up. Other side. Push that right foot into the floor. Grab the left foot. Put it in the palm of your hand. All right, once you feel nice and steady, you're going to extend your right arm out. Look out over those fingertips. Fold it forward from your waist. Try and get parallel to the floor. If you're feeling comfortable, then you can reach those fingertips all the way down. Get a deeper stretch. I'm about to fall. This is my weaker side for sure. Shaking a little bit. Hey, I'm not giving up. We did it. Inhale up. Exhale, interlock those fingers together. Push those palms up. Stretch out those shoulders. You guys did amazing. I hope that felt amazing. Felt a little flexibility action, stretching action, toning action, yes. Ready to go home, take a hot bath, and relax, watch some TV with the family. Have a great weekend. Hopefully, guys, I'll see you next week. I've got Monday, cardio kickboxing, 4 o'clock to 5. It's 1 hour of cardio kickboxing with some strength training in between. And Tuesday and Thursday morning, 5:30 power hour. And then back on Friday for more core and yoga and Pilates. Got a good, busy week. Have a great weekend, you guys. Thanks for joining me.